Welcome to the Bridge Church Midweek podcast. We exist to connect people with others and God. We hope this week's episode helps you do just that. Enjoy.
All right, everybody, I'm here with Pastor Todd Pope. How you doing, Pastor Todd?
I'm doing well.
Okay, we are here for the Midweek podcast because you are...
It's even midweek.
It's even midweek. We want to do something or you're going to be doing something special that we really believe in at our church and that we're really excited for you for, and it's called a sabbatical.
Yes, sir.
Now, a sabbatical is not really a word we use that often. We know the word vacation. Maybe if you're from like the UK, you say, I'm going to take a holiday.
Yeah.
But sabbatical is kind of like those things, but it's something more than those things. Right. And so I just want to take a minute to talk to you about why you're taking a sabbatical, why any pastor would take a sabbatical, what is its purpose, what do you hope to get out of this sabbatical, and really how our people at Bridge Church can pray for their pastor while you take this time. So what's a sabbatical?
Sabbatical really is a stepping away from ministry responsibilities for a period of time in order to rest, recreate, refresh, learn. You know, and so I have it kind of broken down into sections. So kind of, the first week I'm reconnecting with some friends. I'm actually attempting to even making friends with some new guys, some new pastor friends that I like them, just want to hang out with them. So I'm doing some of that. I've got a section of time in there where I'm going away, in a cabin and just being quiet and really seeking God. And then we have some family vacation, for a period of time, and then we have our general counsel, and so we kind of have it broken down into 4 pieces, but it's really for the purpose of like stepping away from the daily responsibilities in order to dig a deeper well in my soul, and so I'm really excited about that. Yeah,
it's awesome. So I of course we take we as pastors, anybody that's working try to take a vacation of some sort, right, whether it's travel or like a staycation every year. But this is vacation with a little more of a purpose or a different purpose, because I heard you saying that you're learning as a part of it.
For sure. Yeah, so, I'm trying to make appointments with actually a bunch of different pastors and churches to talk about multi-site. I'm actually only meeting with pastors of churches of multi-site, talking about different things like that, and just kind of what's best practices, what's going well, where are your struggles, all those kinds of things, and really excited about those opportunities. I'm also going to be attending several services because there's one large church in one place I'm going. They have 7 locations, and their broadcast campus has a Thursday night service. So I'm actually going to go to their Thursday night service and hoping to meet with them on Thursday to kind of make it, 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll see how that works.
Yeah.
I think just connecting with a bunch of guys that way is going to be really, really helpful.
Have you ever taken a sabbatical before?
I haven't. It's actually a benefit that is in for all of our staff, all of our pastors, and it's designed every 7 years you work here, that you get a sabbatical. And a sabbatical doesn't count as a vacation for that individual pastor, because we want them to take a sabbatical, and whether that's by themselves or with their family, and then we want them to take vacation time too, where they can focus on their family. And so they're kind of 2 different animals, and we just happen to be, timing-wise, we're taking part of our family vacation with this, which is great.
Yeah, I think understandably, when some people take long vacations or when some pastors take a sabbatical, some of them feel a little guilty about it. But what I'm so excited for you about, and one day I'll take a sabbatical, is that it really is for the good of the people that you so faithfully serve, that you take this extended break. Right. Because what we know about you is that you're going to be spending time in prayer. You're going to be spending, we need a rested pastor, not an overworked pastor. We need a pastor who hears from God, not a pastor who's just desperate for things to talk about. And all of those things, the rest, the learning, the voice of God, the prayer, are all things that you're spelling out is going to happen on sabbatical. Question.
Yeah.
While you're gone, and you can say no,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
can we put a ping pong table in your office?
No.
Okay.
Because it won't fit.
Do you want to sleep on it? Because I feel like you normally would say yes to that.
No. Yeah.
Well, what if we did like a tabletop ping pong on your desk?
Really small one would fit.
Okay.
But you'd have no place to stand.
Yeah.
So good luck with that.
Yeah, I was thinking about sitting at your desk while you're gone just for like 2 or 3 minutes, but I don't think I could handle the power.
It's true.
Something would come over me and I would
so
just...
immense.
Oh, man. So what would you say, how can our people pray for their pastor while you take a season of just rest and sabbatical?
Yeah. You know, and this part sounds really selfish, but good weather.
Yeah.
Because really a large part of the week that I'm planning on just kind of unplugging from everything and being out in nature and going to play some golf and going to do some hiking and all that kind of stuff. Almost everything I have planned is outdoors that week for that section of time. And so that part would be really selfish that we'd have really great weather. That would be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
And, just in the scheduling part of it that, no other pastor, especially the ones that don't know me, that I'm trying to get appointments with, sometimes that can be challenging if they don't know you because, they've got busy schedules and all that. So just the people I'm supposed to meet with that I'm able to get appointments with.
Yeah,
so
pray for those appointments.
I don't need to force anything. God knows who would be most helpful. But, yeah, that just help with that would be really cool. One place that I'm going to be staying is at an Airbnb, and I heard back from them today. And the cool thing was that it's a youth pastor.
Oh, cool.
And his wife that owns this home, and that they rent out. So it's pretty cool that, already the one place that I'm connected with, I just happened to pick out of all the ones I could have picked is somebody that is in ministry. So
Did he give you a discount?
I don't think so.
What kind of pastor is that?
Well, we had already
I'm just joking.
we'd already paid.
Yeah.
So it wasn't oh, here, let me give you some money back. You're
Yeah,
pastor.
maybe he'll leave you like a Starburst on your pillow or something like that.
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe. Communion wafer.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What I know about you and what so many people at our church know about you is that you just manage. One time, I can't confirm this is true, but I heard you managed to be in 2 cities visiting 2 different people at 2 different hospitals at the same time. Like you just, you managed to be everywhere and you seem to be there for everyone. And you do it really without breaking a sweat. But I know you work hard. You've given your life to the ministry. You spend your time on others. Much of that is on your family, but a lot of that is also just on people outside of your family, inside of our church family. And so could not be more excited for you. I know you're going to come back full of spirit, refreshed, and ready to go.
And I hope that it's one of those trips that you don't need a vacation from the vacation, from the time away. And I'm working really hard to make sure that doesn't happen. I've got, several places that I've already looked at, golf courses and stuff, because I have to look at stuff that's going to refresh, that energize me. Hiking does that. I may throw my kayak in my truck and take it with me, because one of the places I'm staying is on a lake or whatever. So, I am really excited about it. I've never taken one, and sabbatical, just for people that, one thing I didn't say earlier is it comes from Sabbath, right? And so the rule, the suggestion from God, whatever you want to call that, was every 7 years they had a sabbatical year where they gave the land rest, right? And so we've applied that to our pastors and said every 7 years we want you to take a year, or we want you to take no, not a year. Oh, that actually would be so hard. But we want you to take a month and just unplug and refresh. And so I'm excited to do that. It's a bummer that it took me 10 years to get, it just scheduling wise was so hard. And we're excited to do it now.
That's awesome, man. Well, send me a postcard, maybe buy me a coffee mug. I don't know.
I won't even think about you because I can't.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
Right.
I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. It's in the bylaws.
It's
Don't
in
think
the
about
bylaws,
Tyler.
right there.
No, man. Eat some really good food. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your appointments and get some rest. We'll see you when you get back.
All right.
All right, Pastor
Look
John.
forward to it. Thank you, Bridge Church.